Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Country Cottage and Garden. I'm here in our kitchen, the nice bit I like, and then the cupboards that I don't like and hopefully one day we'll be able to replace. But anyway, last week was the boot room reveal, and thank you so much for all your beautiful, wonderful, lovely, kind comments. I really do appreciate it. It was really lovely. And while I was filming in there, I showed you some of the Mason's pottery that I have that belonged to my parents and that we kind of had when we were younger. And then they kind of gave it to me. And some pieces get broken over the years, but we still have a lot of it. In fact, I have some behind me on this little table here, which I don't think you can see because here are two really big boxes. And I mentioned last week in the video that my son, who lives in Leamington Spa, saw some Mason's china in the Regency that we mainly have. And he said, "Isn't this what you have, Mum? What we grew up with?" And I was like, "Yes, Joe. Yes, that is." And he was in this shop and he was looking for a sofa and a coffee table. That's right. He was after a coffee table, for which he was successful. And then he sent me 2 photographs of this Mason's chinaware. And you couldn't just buy one lot. It was the whole lot. And it was the whole lot for just £40. And he looked at it and he thinks, "Mum, I think most of it needs throwing away." And I'm trying to make out in the pictures, and to me it looks all right. Anyway, I said, "Oh, go and get it." So he came up for the weekend and we had a wonderful time together. My parents all came on Sunday and it was a beautiful day. We had lunch together and then we sat out in the garden and we all had a lovely time. And it was great spending time with our son as well. And he brought up these 2 large boxes that he got from this, I don't know if it was a charity shop that they came from. I think he said it was like a discount, or I think it must be somebody who does house clearance, but they wouldn't just sell one piece. You had to buy the lot. So he did, and it was just £40. So I thought, and I haven't been in these boxes yet. I've opened them, but they're taking up the whole of this table. But I thought I'd unveil everything together. So I've got a bit of a clue because I've seen the photos. So I'm quite excited to unwrap a few things, and I thought I would share it with you. So I think what I'm going to do, because these boxes really are taking up all the table, is I'm going to open it, and obviously they must be plates. So I'm just going to lie these here. Crikey, that's already a lot of plates, and at least, don't know what that can be, or that. Oh my goodness. Now they're bigger plates. Now these are like the plates that we use every day. Gosh, that was heavy. Oh my goodness, there's more. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3 there, so maybe 3, 6, 9, 12. And Joe said to me, he said, "Look, Mum, don't get your hopes up." He said, "You probably have to throw half of it." He said, "It looks like it's chipped, it'll be cracked, it's full of that crackle glaze." So he thinks, I mean, goodness grief, this is still plates. I've never seen as many plates. Oh my goodness. And that's 1, 2, 3 more there. There must be at least 20 plates there. And then there's all this, and I don't know what they are. I don't know what that is, but whoever's wrapped this has done such a good job. Some bowls. Wow. So let me take all these out. There's just a few more items, and then what I can do is I can put the box on the floor and put the paper, as I open it, into the box. So I don't know if you can see all that, but that's the smallest box. That's the smallest of the boxes. Oh my goodness me. I might have to adjust the camera position so that you can see the table better. Now, I thought you could before, but let's see if I can just bend it forward and not lose it. Don't forget, this is all very new to me. Got the microphone on. Oh my goodness, it's gone down the inside of my apron. Does that mean you've not been able to hear me? Well, bear with me, everybody. Stick with me. And I mean, good grief, look at the size of this box. But can you see everything now? I mean, if I just suddenly start unwrapping this, wow, they did do a good job. Hang on, let me move this box. There. Then I can just, oh, what's this? Oh, it's like Christmas. Oh, cups. Oh, that's a good size. I don't have that size. Mine are smaller. That's a good breakfast cup. Wow. And there's 2 of them. And they're not old and yellow. I have a serving platter in this that's old and yellow and full of crackle glaze. And this looks brilliant. £40. Well, that alone is, good grief. Okay, what's that? More. So look, slightly smaller. So this is the size. This smaller one is what we have. Wow, so is that 2 more cups? Lots of paper. I need to know if there's somebody moving house. I need some packing paper. Oh, look. So this is the base of a cruet set. If I turn it round this as well, you can see actually what it is. There it is. So it's masons and it's the Regency. So that's the base of a cruet set. So will there be some cruet pieces to go with it? Gosh, well, this is only small. Oh, a little sauce boat. Maybe you'd use it for mint or something. I'll put that on there for the minute. Gosh, this pile of paper is going to get very high. I think this is quickly some more cups. 2 more cups. So now we've got 6 cups, 4 of the smaller and 2 of the larger. Good grief. Now then. Oh, cereal bowls. We have these. I call these like a cereal bowl. We use these little bowls for everything. With, a bit of dessert, some fruit, some yogurt. If I'm microwaving some peas in the, all sorts. And how many of them? And so far, this all looks really good. I haven't come across anything that's chipped or cracked. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, and they've wrapped it so well in paper. I mean, that paper's heavy. It's 4 bowls. Amazing. I'm going to leave the plates. I won't bore you with the plates, except I'll show you because is that one tucking out? So there you go. That is the plate, and that is the right way up. So it's a lovely design. My mum used to have this in the breakfast room, and it's what we used every day, and it's just a nice fun pattern. It's lovely. The blues, the whites, the yellow and rose, and that's the plate. Now then, what's in this one? Oh, some more balls. Good grief. So that's 6 balls. I'm part of the... Oh, look. Salt and pepper. Oh, wow. So I think they would normally go, I think they probably go maybe either end of the cruet set, and then probably a little mustard pot in the middle. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. What next? What next? What next? Oh, and a little ashtray. But it could be a little butter dish. Because at the weekend, when they came for lunch, so there was 6 of us all together. So my 3 parents and Joe and us, Robert and I, for lunch. So this old kitchen table is where I set up for a buffet. So I just thought it'd be easy for everyone to kind of pick and mix and help themselves to what they want. So I did lots of different salads and meats and things like that. And they were all laid out on this table. And I had some sourdough bread with a little patty of butter as well. And that would have been perfect. So, and then we all went through to the dining room and ate in there. So, oh wow, look at this. So this, now I think we've got the first crack. So this is the little cruet set. I hope the light isn't going light and dark. I hope you can see and hear me okay. Has this microphone fallen behind again? Oh, I do hope it's okay for you all. Oh, it's going dark, isn't it? Why has it gone dark? Is that because of the sun? You see, we are at the north of this is the north side. We're facing north-northwest. We've got really tall trees, as I showed you, because actually the boot room that I showed you last week is just there. And so I showed you how high the trees were. So I'm just next door to the boot room. And this camera just keeps going dark, doesn't it? Come on, camera. So shall I put the big light on? Then now it might go really, really bright. Let's see. Could ruin it altogether. Who knows with these cameras? Oh my goodness. Now everything goes yellow. There you go. Can you see those? Actually, now I've got the big light on, though, I can see this little lid has got a little crack in it. But look at that. Can you make it out? You see, with the sun, because it is actually, I've got a clock over there, it's 6:15 on Tuesday evening, following, so it'll be the 26th, Tuesday, 26th of August. And it's 6:15 and the sun is now low behind the trees. So anyway, that is the first box revealed, really, because these plates, altogether there's got to be like 30 plates. Anyway, I think the exciting bits are in this box. From what I can recall from the 2 photos that my son sent me, this box is the exciting bit. Oh wow, look at all this paper. Wow, they really packed it. Wow, so well. Good grief. What is that? Okay, let's have a look. Yes, it's very exciting, but where am I going to keep it all? Where am I going to store it? Oh, wow. I'm holding this upside down because Plantation Colonial, made in England by Masons, for Carl Fursford. And look at that. What is that? You make it. Oh, see the sun's shining now through to the kitchen. Can you make out that? No, look at the rim. And then it's got feet. So, I don't know whether that has been made classically as a vase or for something else. But wow, look at that. I'll put it down here. Never seen that before. Yeah, then round. This looks like it's a sugar bowl. You know, Joe said there were young boys who packed all this up, and I have to say they did a great job. So there we've got the classic sugar bowl. You can see it is a beautiful, beautiful set. And wow, oh look at mine. Is that packing? That's just more packing paper. Tiny one. Has to be a lid to something. A lid. Oh, that's a nice. And you know, I haven't found, apart from the little crack on the mustard pot, everything so far. This beautiful lid is in perfect condition. The question is, what is it for? More packaging. Oh my goodness. The paper down here. You're going to see this paper soon because it's getting so high. Oh, it was so lovely of my son to think and remember of, you know, because he grew up with this china. Oh, is that for it? Look. Oh, wow. That's just beautiful. Oh, and it's perfect. Regency. Oh my goodness me. So the question is where am I going to store all this? Our cupboards are full. Oh, wow. Right. more paper to pile. Look at these. These are older. Because obviously the masons have been making this throughout the generations. But 2 oval plates. And I think these are slightly older than some of the others that we've been looking at so far. But, wow, beautiful. Beautiful! Now this is big. Oh, I know. Oh, I've just had a thought what this is. It's hollow there. So I think I know what this is. And I saw this in the photos. And I mean, oh my goodness, this is worth miles more than £40. Oh my goodness me. And it's, you know, it's a little bit grubby there, but this is absolutely perfect condition. There is nothing wrong with that. So this is the cover for the cheese dish. Oh, is this? The plate. Wow. 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 Now if I put that there, oh my goodness, this is just, oh, now these are getting a bit wedged in. This might be another cup. I don't know how long I've been filming for now. Maybe 18 minutes. There's still half a box here. Oh, another little jug. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Beautiful. Oh, you see, remember the first one I showed? How different they are. This is quite smooth. And this is lovely. Oh my goodness. What's it called? Fluted? Not fluted. What's the word I'm looking for? You can all shout at me at your screens. But wow. I mean, that's got a little bit of design inside. That one hasn't. But more decorative shape. Really, really pretty. What's next? It's very, really wedged in. Oh, 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 lovely. Oh, egg cups. Egg cups. Oh, wow. Cute. So cute. 2 egg cups. Now, is that packaging? Wow. More. Oh my. You would not believe the pile of paper here. It's huge. Now then. More packaging. Huge. Wow. Now this has got a little bit of age with the grazing. I think it needs a good wash as well. But you know, other than that, there's no chips and no cracks. Just a little bit of the crackled glazing. And look at the size. Look at the size of that. That's huge. One nice big platter. I don't have one that big. That's amazing. And hold on. I think we have another. Oh, where am I going to put all this? Can you see the paper yet? It's, oh, wow. See, that is in really good condition. Do you know, my son said half of this is going to need throwing away. Look at those. So that's slightly smaller than that one. So 2 sizes. Get that. Do you know, and these might look better on the wall in our boot room as opposed to the burly Asiatic wear, because that looks a bit wishy-washy against the wallpaper, whereas this would stand out. Oh wow. Now this is all you can, oh, this is a different design. Oh, this is, oh, these are both different design. Oh, now then. So this is the same, these 2 are the same design as each other, but different. So here, we've got 2 deep balls. Nice unusual shape. And this is Mason's. But this is called, oh, I can't, my glasses aren't strong enough to make it out. Let's see. See if Robert can help me. Robert, yeah. Can you just see if you can make out the make of this pattern? I can't read it with my glasses.
Strathmore.
Strathmore. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Strathmore. A rare glimpse of Robert. Strathmore. Wow. So the colours complement, really do. So I don't have any of this Strathmore, but it really complements the Regency. I wonder if there'll be any more. More packaging. More. Now this feels more oblong as well. Oh no, saucers. we've got the saucers. And there's nothing wrong with them. You know, I mean, it's the 3 saucers. We've got 3 saucers for 4 of our cups. I don't know what Joe was looking at when he said half of it needs throwing away. So maybe this. Oh no. Yeah, no. I already have some of these. I think I can tell the shape of this. Oh, so I feel like it's slightly different. So a nice, unusual shape. I have very similar to this, and in the past I'll used it to like as a side plate, or even somewhere to like put your cutlery on when you're dining. So yes, I already have a few of those, though from memory I think mine are slightly different. Now then, what do we have? I feel looking at this like something might be. I do remember seeing a tureen in the photos and getting very excited about it, and also some bigger jugs, and they're not in here unless it just looked different. I'll have to look back at the photos. This looks like an unusual shape. Let's see what this is. I'm sure in the photos there was a tureen. Tea plates, side plates. We need, these are what we break. Ours are so old and fragile. Oh, slightly different. Oh, that's the larger saucer. So we've got 2 large saucers for the larger teacups and 2 tea plates. So that's and some more saucers there for another saucer there for the smaller ones, and then some more smaller, probably a tea time plate as opposed to the dinner plate. 2, 3 of those. And it looks like their plates. Looks like their plates. Looks like their plates. Their plates. More plates. A bowl. And more bowls. So, there was definitely a tureen with a lid in the photograph. And I don't think that's here. So either that's in another box in my son's garage, or something happened to it. But regardless of that, let me move this big box on the floor. And you can see this massive pile. I mean, oh, these are older. Look at that. That's like a nice big. I mean, when these were made, it'd be like a pasta bowl. But we wouldn't have had pasta back then in here in the UK, because that's how old these designs are. But it's like a bigger bowl. And it looks like that's 3. It looks like we've got some more of those. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the paper is about to have an avalanche. Their plates, these are smaller size again. So it looks like we've got altogether four different size plates. And these look like there's some more. 3. 4. You see, this is what Joe was looking at. Because can you see that? Compared to, it's a bit more yellowy. And on the back, can you make out there? You've got the crackle glaze. So that will be what Joe's referring to. But you know what? They're not chipped. There's no major crack lines. They're just very, very old. That is so high, that stack of paper. I mean, the people who packed this did an amazing job. Now that's more of the tea plates, which is brilliant, because that is what we are short of more than anything. Are these little, oh my goodness, I've just realised every time I put it up like there to show you, I'm banging the mic, aren't I? That could sound really bad, so I do apologise. Oh my goodness, I've also thought, I'm going to have to play this back, aren't I, and see if it's any good, this video, because the sound of me unwrapping the paper could be awful. It's just occurred to me. Let me stop it there. Okay, so I'm back, and this is all the paper that they packed it with. They really did the most incredible job of packing. And this is everything that I've unpacked. So from the moon shape to the little bowls, to the cheese dish, to the egg cups, to the little cream and sauce board. Then I unpacked these 2 square platters, 2 of these. There's 4 oval platters. There's a little ashtray. We've got plates. So these are the saucers to go with the cups over there, behind which is the cruet set. Then we've got the 2 dishes of the Strathmore design. All the rest is Regency. We have got, oh my goodness, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different size sets of plates. And in that pile there, there's, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's about 11 or 12 in those 2 sizes at the back, and quite a few in all the others. And we've got 2 different sizes of bowls, and there you have it. Wowza. But you know what? I'm sure when I looked at the photos, there was definitely a great big tureen that I was excited about. That wasn't in the box. And I'm sure there was another coffee pot or a teapot, which I do have, as you can see here, next to our Windsor chairs on the table. Is our little teapot and coffee pot. And I actually have a little toast rack there as well. It's really pretty. And I'm sure I saw those. So whether our Joe has got another box in his garage, he does have a really big garage. So whether there was a 3rd box, or whether, unfortunately, it's been missed and not sent with these, and we've missed out, I don't know. I'll have to speak to our Joe, which would be unfortunate. But even so, this lot for £40 is still incredible. It does stand out against this tablecloth, doesn't it? Now, this tablecloth that I'm using right now, I thought it looked nice for autumnal. It's full of these lovely big chintzy, blousy roses. I actually used this to disguise the washing machine before I did the boot room, which I've replaced with the green linen fabric. And I thought, well, I'll now use this as a cloth on here. And it does actually, it stands out against it so you can make out the pattern. But anyway, I'm going to end it there because I've probably been tootling on for way too long now. So I hope you enjoyed my veiling, and I shall see you again next week. So thank you for watching, and I really appreciate all your likes, the thumbs up, and all your wonderful comments. Are always so encouraging, and I look forward to reading all your comments and responding to them. I love my kitchen shelves. I love these. And little bits of Emma Bridgewater and Cornish ware. And lots of little bits of paraphernalia. So there's more videos I need to show you and do. I mean, it's autumn. I need to get my autumn things out. Someone's asked for a full house tour, so that's something I need to do. So whether I do that when we're all dressed and ready for autumn, I still need to do a video on how to make my basket covers. I have actually now got a basket to do that with. We found that the other week. I've also got a video. We went to Kendal to the Antiques Emporium, and I managed to film that. So whether I post that or not, I'm not sure. So anyway, there's lots more to come. So let me end this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.